Hello Sagittarians, welcome to another episode of Ethereal Tarot. My name is Carla. If Sagittarius is your sun, moon, or rising sign, then this message, this tarot reading is for you. And feel free to take in what resonates, let go of what doesn't. This is a general read for the collective of Sagittarians after all. And Sagittarius, your weekly reading will come out every Sunday, so be sure to look for that every Sunday. This episode, I've included a camera so that you guys can all see the view of your cards. I know that can be a little more interactive when we do that, so I wanted to include that. And also to announce that I am doing a giveaway. I'm doing a giveaway of actually this deck. It's the Ethereal Visions deck. It's kind of my namesake deck. I didn't create the deck, although I wish I did. But it's a beautiful deck, and I'm doing a giveaway at the end of February. And I'll be doing monthly giveaways, so stay tuned for monthly giveaways, bonus material, and push subscribe. It's totally free. It doesn't cost anything. And it helps to support the channel, helps to support the giveaways, helps to support me giving you these weekly readings, which I so adore doing. And let's get started. What do we have for Sagittarians this week? Okay. Let's see. One more good go around here. Okay, and we've got Strength, Queen of Cups, Three of Pentacles, Six of Wands, Nine of Cups, Seven of Wands, Six of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune, and the King of Cups. So if you're new here, welcome, welcome. And if you are returning, welcome back. This is how I read my spread. I read from left to right. This is the path of the current situation, the current energies. It normally is the block, the conflict, something that needs to come into your field of awareness. This is the path of higher self. This is what God, spirit, angels, any higher realm being, this is what they want you to know. This is what they want you, most importantly, to remember. We have every energy of the tarot inside of us. And so this is the message that higher self beautifully crafted for you, Sagittarians, to remember. Okay, to cultivate more of, to bring up from under, and this is their message for you. And then we go finally to the path of the outcome, or the unfolding of the energies. Okay, so we'll take a peek at the energies to come. Okay, so we'll start at the current line. We'll take a peek at the current energies, the block, the conflict. And we've got the Strength card, the Queen of Cups, and the Three of Pentacles. Yes, right now I'm feeling that there's some there's something that came into your emotional field. Something that came into your emotional body, your emotional awareness, that's really making you feel like you're leaking your power right now. Maybe you are looking around the room and you're seeing how you connect and seeing how you connect to this thing, this person, place, or thing or situation. And you're seeing the ways in which it is leaking your power. So there's a leak of power. There's an awareness of unfulfillment. There's this feeling of, I don't know if I want to continue this. It's almost like it's something toxic, Sagittarius, that you're realizing that's online. Let me see. Let's get a little deeper for Sagittarians here. Okay, what do we have? We've got Five of Swords. Interesting. And the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, this whatever it is, it needs to come to a completion. It needs to come to an end. It's like the battle has been fought. Your swords are down to come to this more completed energy or closure about it. Okay. I feel like you're approaching closure about it, or maybe you've already made the decision inside. It's like, no, it's kind of a done deal. It's an integrated thing. I'm not going to go back and think about this anymore on an emotional level. I already kind of know how I feel about it. And I'm not willing to keep it going. I'm not willing to keep it going. Okay. Let's take a look, see at what higher self wants you to know through this. Six of Wands, Nine of Cups, and Seven of Wands. Well, it wants you to remember your confidence. It wants you to remember that you are complete through this. I feel that you already have this sort of resolute to you, Sagittarius, through the line of the current. There's this resolute to you. And even though, maybe you are wallowing in maybe the conflict of it or the tension or what it's bringing into your life, maybe you're reflecting on that. I see that you have this resolute in you. And it's like, it's a knowing. It's a knowing at this point. Okay. So higher self is wanting you to remember to have that confidence. Let yourself feel almost like noticing yourself through this. Noticing where you feel fulfilled, where you get your satisfaction, where you feel complete. And It also poses this energy of you're up for the challenge, you're up for the fight, you're up for the more of the challenging thoughts and the conflicted feelings. It's like you're up for all of that. That's going to come from all of this. It wants to remind you that you've got the energy inside. You've got the perseverance. Okay. Give me more from higher self for Sagittarians, please. And we've got the Hangman. Oh, gorgeous. And the Four of Wands. Yes, it wants to remind you of the support, the foundations, and this feeling that you are gaining a totally new way through this, Sagittarius. You're gaining a totally new perspective, a flip of your perspective. There's so much to be gained. Even though this time period might feel like in limbo, I think it's acknowledging the feeling of being in limbo, in transition. And the Hangman and the Four of Wands is like, it's transition. It's acknowledging your transition. It's acknowledging the fact that it might feel in limbo. It might feel a little uncomfortable. It might be like, whoa. But it wants you to remind you that you've got that fight inside of you. You've got the fight inside of you. You know how to still kind of put yourself out there and have the confidence. You're a fire sign. You're a fire sign. You got this. You got this. You know how to make things happen. You know how to manifest. You know how to keep your courage online. Even when it looks like this is so different than what I'm used to. And you also have, Sagittarians, you also have that kind of that fool energy, the fool card energy, where it's like, I'm not gonna bring all this emotional baggage around. I'm gonna feel free spirited, okay? And so a free spirit knows that even though it feels in limbo, that it's gaining so much from that freedom, okay? From that freedom. Let's go on to what the unfolding poses for us. Six of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune, and the King of Cups. So you got the Queen of Cups in your current. It's like you're going to take that one step further, include the masculine. So it's like the super integrated Cups, King, Queen, Royalty of Cups cards. Really gorgeous, Sagittarius. He knows his cup is full. You're not going to be leaking your power anymore through this. You're not going to be spending so much emotional time, so much time trying to flesh out your emotions, trying to flesh out what happened, how it happened. King of Cups, he's looking to the future, whereas the Queen of Cups is looking to the past, okay? And it's knowing that your cup is always full. And I love that it's paired with the Six of Pentacles, because right now I don't feel like you want to give a lot right now, okay? And so when we don't want to give, we're also in this place of, it's not like you don't want to give, it's more so you feel like you can't give more to this right now. And it's really sucking all of your power, sucking all of your energy, most of it at least. With this line of the unfolding or the outcome, I am seeing you stepping into this place of giving and receiving, okay? Giving and receiving, feeling generous of spirit, generous of time, generous of compassion, generous of your passions, and knowing that your cup is full. And we, of course, we have the Wheel of Fortune, which is gorgeous. That's the turning point. That's the destiny. I feel like this is going to be a major breakthrough for you. Major breakthrough. Either knowing how to think about this current situation, because maybe it's something you can't get rid of, okay? You can't just get rid of it, but it's more so like adopting a brand new way to look at it, a brand new perspective on it, and one that is completely there because I see the block is just released. Or it's about actually literally shifting your life, okay? And I think it's more of the latter because I see in the line of higher self, two wanted to come out, I'm gonna bring those out. In the line of higher self, I see that there's definitely this shift, this turning point. And obviously that could be in a perspective way, more of the mind, but I see it almost as it's like external shift too. Like your whole foundation, everything that you knew is going to be kind of flipped on its side. And it's not something to be afraid of. It's more so like, bring it on, because I think that at this time, you know, like I said in the beginning, there's a resolute to you. You know that this needs to shift. And with your Wheel of Fortune card, it's like the whole game has changed. That's a game changer, okay? Really gorgeous, Sagittarius. And then came out as the King of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups, which is another reason why I think that it's like not just your perspective. It's not just a mental plane thing. It's not just like, oh, your passion inside will change, which I feel that will change. But I also think that it's like externally, your external situation is going to be so revamped, regenerated. And it's going to pose for you a lot of security, a lot of independence. Independence, that's what I want to say. Ace of Cups, that is the block releasing. That is the block releasing for you, okay? That's the block releasing. That's the time to kind of to come back to your emotions and realize that your cup is full. Whenever we unblock repressed emotions, the cup runneth over. So it's always full. And it's this beautiful synergy of give and receive. And Six of Pentacles is all about giving and receiving, giving to receive. Okay. It's this beautiful harmonious flow, this bliss, this balance. Really gorgeous. I'm going to go into my Tarot Sidekick now. I want to see where this read wants to go, where we want to deepen it. Okay. Sagittarians. What do we have for Sagittarians to further deepen the read? Which direction do we want to go? Which direction does the read want to take us? How best can I nurture and support my spiritual wellness? I like that because this is a big theme, major theme for you. It's a spiritual theme too, because we get major arcana here. Strength and Wheel of Fortune, Hangman. Okay, let's see. I'm going to go into my cozy tarot deck now. And now that we have the full potentiality of the full tarot at our disposal, I want to flex my intuitive muscle. You can do the same thing. Just put in the comments below what you think. And I'm going to say, how best can Sagittarians nurture and support their spiritual wellness? I'm going to go into, I would like to see Seven of Pentacles come out. I would love to see maybe even High Priestess or the Eight of Cups, the Star. Okay, whatever is happening in the current right now, it's kind of running you a little ragged inside. Your spirit is kind of, you just need a lift. You need a lift. Yeah, so let's see what comes out. Seven of Wands. Interesting. You've got Seven of Wands in your path of higher self. Remember? Okay. So I have been getting a lot of doubles lately. A lot of double energy. It's being so clear with me lately that I can't even tell you. We got Six of Wands. You got Six and Seven of Wands in the path. And then the Eight of Cups, which is what I wanted you to see. Okay, so let's break this down. What does this mean? How best can I nurture and support my spiritual wellness? Remember with the Seven of Wands that it is all about that perseverance, okay? You've got the fire in you. You've got the passion. You've got the drive. You've got the energy. And it's really just reminding you, again, you know, we're going really along the path of higher self, and we're doing like a branch off of the path of higher self with this nurturing and support your spiritual wellness. Remember that you've got the drive and the energy to do this thing. We've got double six, Seven of Wands, double Six of Wands, double Seven of Wands, double Six of Wands, which is really driving home this feeling of still putting yourself out there, drawing in the confidence. Maybe you need the confidence from other right now. Maybe you need to speak how you feel. Maybe you need to round up the people who are the people who follow you, okay? The people who follow you and know, the people you know you're going to get your confidence from, okay? Six and Seven of Wands, yes, we've got harmony and the balance from the Six, and then we get the go out and do and reconfigure from the Seven. This is the card of perseverance. This is the card of let me just kind of bask in my glow here. And then beautiful Eight of Cups. That's the one that I wanted to come out. Eight of Cups, knowing what to walk away from. Knowing that you need a new change of pace and a new change of scenery, okay? Knowing that there's a new chapter you can begin to write. Knowing that you can walk away, and in the card, in the Rider-Waite-Smith card, he is walking towards the moon. Here, she's walking towards kind of like the sparkly sun and the water. And it's into the unknown, but it's also like, you know that there's something beyond that. And it's okay. It's like this acceptance for what is, moving on, moving forward, knowing what to walk away from, and doing it in a very graceful and deeply saturated it's like this deeply saturated energy of knowing, in a knowing way. Okay. That's what you have to do. And it's okay. It's okay. You know, it's okay to go into the unknown a little bit. Wow. Sagittarius. This doesn't usually happen, where we get four of the same, two of the same double energy of the same card. Really, really online, really clear message for you, Sagittarius. I'm going to go into my Oracle of the Angels now. And this is a love note from the universe for my Sagittarians. And Sagittarians, again, your weekly reading will come out every Sunday, so be sure to look for that every Sunday, along with other bonus content throughout the month that I will put out for you guys. And enter the giveaway. It's just a name and an email address, and you get to win this lovely deck. This lovely deck can be yours. It's got an extended guidebook inside, so it's even beefier than my original one that I bought. I bought this one years ago. And I named my business Ethereal before I even knew about the deck of cards. So when I found out that there was a tarot deck named Ethereal, I was pretty stoked, you guys, and I went out and bought it. But that was years ago, and now it's like coming full circle for me to have this beautiful channel and to have this outlet to read. So push subscribe. It's totally free. Be a part of it, and it helps to support the channel and give you all this lovely stuff. Here we go. What do we have? Light. Light. Let me read what light is for you guys. Choose to seek out the light in your life. Focus on the light that burns bright within your heart, and you will illuminate the darkness that you feel surrounds you. There's no need to fear the unknown. Don't fear the unknown. That's what I said. Embrace all parts of yourself in the full experience of life. By facing your shadows, you will move into a newfound sense of balance and peace. Yes, you will. I face my shadows with love in my heart and transform them to even greater light. I seek out the light in my life, and I'm grateful for my many blessings. That is all Ace of Cups. That's you. That's going to be you. That is you. You have it inside. You don't have to go get it, okay? You don't have to go get it. That was beautiful. Sagittarius, thank you so much for allowing me to read for you today. And until next time, joyful blessings.